Hello, Indy Hunting Garden here. Just got the garden in the first part. Trying to keep a close eye on it and make sure everything's going okay. Not as extensive as I had last year. Last year I went kind of crazy, and so this year I'm trying to bring it back a little bit. But here in the front, these were two ghost pepper plants that I bought at a local nursery. These plants were branched. The stem had come all the way up. They had wide off. They came all the way up here. They were huge. But they were very lanky. I cut them down to the stem, cut them all the way down, chopped off, left a couple of the larger leaves. You'll see this leaf right here. That was one of the ones that was still on it. The plant, what it does is when you cut those back, it puts all its efforts back into the stem, and it'll make the plant stronger, as it grows, and you'll actually have a higher concentration of fruit or flowers. Kind of makes it a short, bushier plant. But obviously, you think cutting the plant down like that would hurt it. You can see the top of the stem right there. I literally cut this plant down to 25% of its original height, and that's extreme, but you can see it coming back on, and I think it's going to be okay. The one to the right, that is a Carolina Reaper. These are very hard to grow. That was the one I just had germination with, and slow and steady. But back here we've got some Fresno red peppers. That's those four. I think some jalapenos. I've had an ant infestation. And then we're coming back to the bell peppers. More bell peppers. We've got a couple cherry tomatoes. These have come on really well. They're about twice the size that they were when I bought them, and have used Epsom salt on these. You can use that as a foliar spray. Put that in your spray bottle. 2 teaspoons, shake it up, and just give a nice coating on the leaves. And then we've got some cucumbers down here, which are starting to do well. The heat for those is one thing I've noticed. In these cooler nights, they've kind of suffered. You can see some of the leaves are starting to brown up and curl, but I am getting good stem growth out of the main stem, so hopefully once these start going, they'll come up the trellis. A couple more of bell pepper plants. We've got a banana pepper, and then just one tomato plant this year because I had so damn many last year. I thought, I don't need this many tomatoes. I was giving them away. So and we have one down there at the bottom that's starting to flower. The raised beds, I buried a pumpkin last year. I thought, oh, it's a great idea. Let's put a pumpkin in the that soil. It'll break down, and it more organic, kind of my compost pile. Well, there were seeds in those pumpkins, and I forgot that, and so now I have a pumpkin patch, and it is exploding. So I'm sure this this all won't grow. They'll choke each other out, but who knows? Maybe I'll be selling pumpkins here. And then we got some radishes back here. Gave that a shot of Miracle-Gro, and seeing how well they're doing. So just an update here on the garden. I will get you guys back over to our woods. Hopefully get an update on the Roundup and Ultra Kill, see how that's handling. But so far so good. Cooler weather, waiting for it to get warmer. We got some rain, and once these start to establish, I'm going to clean this up and I'll mulch it. I just really don't want to disturb this earth right now because I did have an ant problem. Used some borax and sugar, and very lightly used a little bit of insecticide just against the back house right here against the cement. Problem was this plastic I had laid down previously with the mulch, they had burrowed in there and they have a ton of nests. So the borax has done well, but here we go. So that'll do, folks. Like, please, subscribe, comment. Let me know who else in Indy, what you guys got going on. Thanks.